Hello and welcome to Steve.
I've been meaning to talk to you about something.
Oh yes, what's that?
It's about the Genesis reference.
Oh yeah. Which one in particular?
It was the last episode.
Oh, that one. The one where I was.
It's the one where I threatened to.
Oh, beat the living Ow!
We are experiencing technical difficulties. Technicians are working to fix the problem. In the meantime, here is some music. Good news, we have fixed the problem and now we'll return to the scheduled episode of Steam Team Quizzes.
Hello everybody. It's time for another edition of Steam Team Quizzes. Calico here will have to answer 5 questions from 5 episodes of season 3, and that makes 25 questions in all, but I have to verify first that you, Calico, have not seen the answers and that they have been held by me in a sealed envelope.
That they have.
Did you really have to give me a dead arm?
Yeah. I'm not sorry about it either.
Alright, let's just forget about it and move on now. No, alright. And first up is Thomas Gets Bumped. Question 1. What does the narrator say the children do when they hear Thomas approaching? A. Throw stones. B. Cheer. C. Wave. Or D. Climb aboard Annie and Clarabelle?
I'm going to say they wave, and I believe they wave from when they see him to when he's out of sight.
I believe they do.
Out of sight, out of mind.
At least they think he's there waving.
Oh, I sure hope so.
Yeah, no. Question 2. What does Percy say the Fat Controller will do if Thomas is late? A. Scrap him. B. Replace him with a different engine. C. Cancel his service. Or D. Shout erratically.
I do believe that Percy does say to Thomas that the Fat Controller will replace him if he is late.
With a different engine.
Well, obviously, replace means just...
He could replace him with a bus.
Yeah, but he's going to replace him with a different engine.
Well, that's it. That's right. That's correct. Quite correct. Question 3. Who is waving the red flag? A. The Fat Controller. B. A guard. C. The station master. Or D. An inspector.
I do believe it is an inspector.
Do you reckon so?
Yep.
You're right. Question 4. At the beginning, what does the narrator say Thomas passes first on his branch line? A. The goods station. B. The village. C. A big farm. Or D. The watermill.
I do believe he passes the watermill.
First.
Well, yeah, that's what I said. He passes the watermill.
Yeah, first. Correct. Question 5. What colour is the Fat Controller's car in this episode?
Courtesy car.
A. Red. B. Yellow. C. Black. Or D. Blue.
Well, usually he has a blue car. Which just makes me think he's got a courtesy car from
Or he's nicked it.
Sodor Autos or something like that.
Or he's nicked it.
Or he's nicked it. We'll go with the not the latter, but the other one.
Yeah, the first one.
The innocent one.
Yeah, but what is the colour of that car? You haven't answered the
It's
question.
a black one.
It's a black car.
It is a black courtesy car, yes.
It is. And already we're on episode 2, Thomas, Percy and the Dragon.
We're steaming along.
Boom. So, Calico, you said you remembered this one from your early years. So, yes. Do you remember the dragon?
I do.
Did you?
Yes.
You did.
It didn't scare me like it scared you, though.
I told you that in confidence. No, it didn't really.
Oh, but it did.
It did not. Question 1. What second season episode is referenced by Percy at the beginning? A. Old Iron. B. The Deputation. C. Ghost Train. Or D. Woolly Bear.
I believe that it was the Ghost Train.
It was Ghost Train, yes.
There's bits of lion on the track and all sorts.
Bits of lion, yes, and Sand the farmer. Question 2. What does the Fat Controller ask Thomas to collect from the harbour? A. Something rather unique. B. Something rather unsettling. C. Something rather unusual. Or D. Something rather smelly.
I'm going to say something rather unusual.
It is. Question 3. Where did Percy's driver say he was going after Percy gets stuck in the siding? A. To get some help. B. To give the signalman a piece of his mind. C. To find some tools. Or D. Home for tea.
I would like to have seen him give the signalman a piece of his mind.
Yeah, well, he hasn't got very much to give, so...
Wouldn't it?
Mm.
But no, shockingly, he's actually gone home for tea.
He has. Left poor Percy in the siding. But then, you know, he's only human.
Yep.
Well, he's not, because he's wooden. But
Stop pointing out the fact that he's wooden.
it was you that pointed out first.
Yeah, but stop pointing it out. I pointed it out once, that's all that needs doing.
Yeah, he's wooden. Question 4. Why does the narrator say the workmen put lights around the dragon? A. For protection. B. To see in the dark better. C. To signal for help. Or D. So that the dragon would scare Percy.
Well, I reckon it's D, but what they actually gave the excuse as, is it for protection?
It is. I never understood that. Why
Unless
do the lights protect it?
Maybe they're force fields.
Maybe. I'd have rather have gone with the bubble wrap myself. A lot of bubble wrap. Really
Or why don't they just put it in a crate?
Even better. Even better.
But then that would have rendered the whole episode pointless, wouldn't it?
Well, yeah. You can understand why they didn't in the end, you know.
Yeah. That's what I'd have done.
Question 5. Gordon said Percy's what had cracked? A. His piston. B. His funnel. C. His boiler. Or D. His dome.
That'd be his dorm.
It was his dome, yes. Gordon thought his dome had cracked.
Is that like a train slang for you've lost your mind?
I would imagine so. I don't know. Would be good.
Maybe we should open it up to the viewers.
Yes, maybe we should. So, do you think your dome has cracked is a train expression for you've lost your marbles?
Just comment below, yes or no, and I'm sure that we will
reach a verdict on this before
reach
long.
a verdict yes, before this meeting has been adjourned.
Yeah.
But we are steaming along quite nicely.
You've got to say that after every episode.
Yes.
I'm not going to give you a drum roll after each one.
Why not? Do it myself then.
My one was better. Episode 3. Diesel does it again.
Oh, not again.
Yes, and Diesel returns, much to Calico's likes. You like Diesel, don't you?
I think he's a bit of a crooked customer.
Yeah, so the wiki...
He's the protagonist, I believe he's called.
Antagonist.
Antagonist.
Protagonist is the hero.
Ah, right, so he's the antagonist.
He is.
Yeah,
And the wiki...
he's nowhere near a hero, is he?
The wiki describes him as a pantomime villain, I believe.
That's a very good description.
Question 1. After Percy asks where Diesel is to shunt the trucks, Diesel responds with, from here and back again. Or B, from here to there, and again from there to here. C, from Sodor to the mainland. D, over the hills and through the woods.
Can I just first of all congratulate you on your great Diesel voice?
Yeah, don't try and get back round me now.
And but no, it is the B. It
B?
is option B.
It's option B. Yes, it is.
From here to there, etc., etc.
From here to, yeah.
Etc., etc.
Yeah. Question 2. What is not seen in the Fat Controller's office? A telephone. B, a cup and saucer. C, an iced bun. Or D, a photo frame.
Or E, a home gym.
Well, that's never been in there.
I'm going to say photo frame because I don't remember seeing a photo frame.
Do you remember seeing an iced bun?
Yes,
You do?
I do.
Do you remember seeing a cup and saucer?
Yes, I believe he was drinking under it.
Do you remember seeing a telephone?
Yes, he's on the telephone.
Well, there, you've just...
Yes? Yeah. Awesome. That's very good. Well, that's the question wrong yet.
No.
Oh.
Question 3. What do Percy and Duck not want to be? A, telltales. B, whiners. C, goody two-shoes. Or D, troublemakers.
All of the above. No. A, they don't want to be telltales, so they said nothing.
Yeah, that's basically it. I think the other ones are kind of like the same thing, but telltales is what they actually say.
Yep, it is.
It is. We got some expert writers.
We have.
Yeah, I think I wrote that one. Question 4. How many trucks does Diesel push into the sea? A3, B4, C5 or D6?
I believe it is 5 trucks full of China clay.
I believe it was, yes.
They managed to rescue the trucks out, but
But not the
China,
clay.
the clay was lost.
Where the money is. They couldn't get
yeah.
that. No, the money's in the China clay. But they couldn't get the China clay back. What is Diesel doing there?
What is his deal? Is he trying to mess up Sodor's vast working
economy? Yeah, I know.
I believe he is, I think.
I believe so.
Send him to bloody...
Diesel, the root of all recessions.
Yep, yeah, he's causing... There's been millions and millions of layoffs at Sodor, and it's all because of him.
Indeed.
Mr. Prime Minister, I believe you should scrap him.
I don't know if he has any sort of power over a fictional island, but if he does, you take...
Well, we might do a good job at dictating a fictional island. He's not doing a very good job looking after the one he's actually in charge of.
Oh, witty. You should be in Parliament. Question 5. What is everyone said to be complaining about? A. Diesel's deviousness. B. The troublesome trucks. C. The Fat Controller's railway. Or D. The ship's baggage allowance.
They are complaining about the Fat Controller's railway. Not the first time either.
No, not the first time.
It's not the last time, I imagine.
It probably won't be. No, because it's very poorly run. That's correct.
Which obviously isn't helping the economy of Sodor.
No.
So also Fat Controller should...
be scrapped. And we move on to episode 4 in today's quiz.
We're steaming along nicely.
And this episode is called Henry's Forest. And you found this one a bit boring, didn't you, Calico?
Well, it's not that I found it boring.
Don't bandy words. If you thought it was boring, you...
No. What I thought was, it wasn't very action-packed, as most Thomas episodes are. But it was very touching and very emotional for all trains and people involved.
So you didn't like it?
No, it's boring.
Question 1. In the opening shot, how many carriages is Henry pulling? A1, B2, C3 or D4?
That would be 3.
It was. You're steaming along today.
Stop nicking my... Find your own.
Question 2. Which engine jokes that the wind sounds like Gordon with the Express? A. James, B. Thomas, C. Percy or D. Donald?
That would be the Liverpudlian red engine. Is he Liverpudlian yet?
Not yet, I don't think. I'm not sure.
I don't know how someone can change their nationality, but... Well, no, their accent or whatever.
Yeah, I don't know.
But no, it is James, the red engine.
Since the narrator is Liverpudlian, there's every chance he is at the minute Liverpudlian. So.
Is Michael Angus Liverpudlian?
He is.
What, as well as Ringo?
Yes, they do like their
They do like Liverpudlians, don't they? It'll be Stephen Gerrard next.
Christ, don't even joke about that. Question 3. What specific item does the narrator say the wood would be turned into? A. Toothpicks, B. Furniture, C. Firewood or D. Cricket bats?
He says furniture, but I'm pretty sure it will just be toothpicks.
Probably.
But my answer is furniture and other stuff.
Yeah. It was furniture, yes. Question 4. What are in Toby's trucks destined for the forest? A. Logging equipment, B. Trees, C. Logs or D. Soil?
Trees, to make the hillside good again.
Right. Yes, that's correct, they are. Little young trees.
Oh yes, ready for planting.
Mm-hmm. Question 5.
Just like young children, ready.
Yeah.
No,
Don't plant your young children if you're out there. Question 5. Which of the following is a sound that Henry can now hear in the forest? A. A bird's wing brushing the air. B. An owl carelessly hooting. C. A deer munching with purpose. Or D. An engine's whistle in the distance.
That is a bird's wing brushing the air.
It is. What a lovely statement.
Yeah.
Calico.
Yes.
Yeah, I have a question for you now.
What's that?
What's the trouble with mud?
It's sloppy, it's sticky, and it causes all sorts of problems. Well, it depends what type of mud you're talking about.
Yeah, we'll leave that there, shall we? Question 1. Complete the following quote. You look as if you've had A bad day, B, a mud bath, C, a messy adventure, or D, an accident. Are you composed?
Yes. I do believe Thomas says to Gordon, "You look like you've had a mud bath."
And he hasn't had a messy adventure or an accident. Alright, we better move on from that. You're correct, by the way, but yes.
Oh, 4 more to go, and I've got top marks.
Yes, I didn't realise that. You're destined for 25 out of 25.
I am.
Do you reckon we can do it?
Yes.
4 more questions to go. Question 2. What colour is the writing on the sign which orders engines to wash down daily? A, red, B, black, C, green, or D, white?
Ah, it's a white background with the black writing.
You had me worried there. I thought you were going to say white. But no, white background with black writing is absolutely correct. Question 3. Who does the Fat Controller give Gordon's train to? A, Henry, B, James, C, Thomas, or D, Edward?
The Fat Controller says when Gordon backs in, he says, "Is it good Lord?"
Goodness gracious.
And that's it. Goodness gracious. And he sends him to get washed off. And he said, "Henry will have to take your train." So my answer is Henry.
Yep, well, Gordon gets cleaned up from his messy adventure.
Yes, which he also causes trouble when he goes to the washdown.
He does. Big trouble.
Big, big trouble.
Question 4. James's train consists of how many coaches? A3, B4, C5, or D6?
That would be 3. 3 coaches.
I hate to have to tell you this, I really do. So close to the end as well. You've got that right. You're still on track.
Yes, 1 more question.
Question 5 and the final one before we can crown Calico. Well, nothing really, but you'll have got 25 out of 25.
For the second time in 2 seasons.
Yep. 3, well, yeah,
2.
2, yeah.
No,
Cool.
no.
This is the 3rd season, but yeah, we're only just in. I don't know. This will be the first time in a while that you've been
Yes.
had the 25 out of 25. So,
Yeah, man.
question 5. Finish Gordon's statement. Dirty or clean, I'm A, a splendid machine. B, a fantastic machine.
No.
C, a famous machine. Or D, a pompous windbag.
Oh, I do like the D. I do like D.
Yeah.
But no, he says, "Dirty or clean, I am a famous machine." But nobody else heard him.
You're correct. Which, if now we got to go and tally up those scores, a lot of tallying we've got to do. And you scored. Guess how much you scored?
I'm going to say 24 out of 25.
Nearly right. You scored 25 out of 25.
Oh, that's
And you know what that means, don't you?
party time.
Yes, we get to end with a song called Party Time.
Yes.
Yes, indeed.
It's so good. I've had a few below pars, but I'm so glad to be back at my best.
Is there anyone you'd like to thank?
I'd like to thank myself, and a special thanks to everybody out there that has watched these videos, and most importantly, this here laptop for playing and recording.
Thank you, Calico. Right. So, I've been meaning to ask you. Yeah?
What's that?
I meant to ask you in the last quiz, but I just forgot, what with all the excitement of me having a Genesis reference.
Oh, right, okay.
But I was going to ask you, what are you thinking of Michael Angelis's narration?
Angelus.
Well, yeah, I call it Angelus, but he calls it Angelus, so that's the way we got to go.
Okay. I do like it. I do think he has more versatility,
Yeah.
if that is a word.
And a question I'm sure a lot of people are wanting to ask you,
What's that?
Mr. Bon Estefan. What do you think of Angelus's diesel voice? Iconic diesel voice.
See, I don't... It's not one of my favourites.
Good morning.
I do like it, but I've never been a fan of Diesel's voice.
Oh dear, that's a shame.
But no, it is good. I do appreciate it.
And what did you think of those episodes?
They were very...
Boring.
Yeah,
If it-
tiresome.
yeah.
And dreadful.
I must admit they're not the best, but next time we got some of my firm favourites coming up.
I wouldn't say they was dreadful. I'd say they was alright. They weren't boring,
No,
but they weren't as good as I've seen before.
that's a good way of summarising it. Yeah,
No, they were boring.
and we got some of my best episodes, my favourite episodes coming up next time. So
Oh.
you looking forward to that?
I am, with great delight.
Yes. So, from me, it's bye bye everybody, bye bye, and from Calico, it's
Party time!
indeed.